So good to be home. What the hell? Oh my god. Is this recording? Has this been recording the whole time? Oh. So this is what I come home to? I mean, what does this mean? The PlayStation's on. Every light is on in the house. Oh my god. Fucking food there. Everything possible open. I mean, these people are just cooking food. What the hell? I mean, oh god, I gotta see if anything's missing. Shit. I mean, TVs, PlayStation's here, DVDs. Okay, that looks all well and good. Bathroom has been used, apparently. I don't know my toothbrush, I'll tell you that much. Let's try this room. Kiss stuff looks in order. Doesn't look like they were even in here except for the lights on. That's the only thing. Okay, let's start closing doors just so I know where I've been. Okay. Closet looks good. Bedroom looks... Did those sick bastards sleep in my bed? Maybe I left it like that. Who knows? One more room. My DVD room. I mean, autographs are there. Movies look good. I mean, don't even look touched. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh my god. It's gone. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Fellow junkies, I just got home and my house is in disarray. Everything is still here, but the puzzle box. The Hellraiser puzzle box Jeff was in is the only thing missing. I don't know what I gotta do to get this back. I gotta get it back. I mean, because this just isn't an item. This is a person. I gotta find it. I'm gonna have to hit every pawn shop. I'm gonna have to put up posters. I don't know, but I gotta find it. At this point, you guys, I don't know if the Gory Details is gonna continue what, but I gotta find Jeff. I gotta find the box. If Jeff could come out and get away, I don't know what psycho he's with, but hey guys, I'll try and update you as soon as possible. Horror Junkies 509 signing out in troubled times, I guess. I don't know what to say. At this point, Jeff's gone. MIA. Damn. What's up, fellow junkies, and welcome back. Hopefully you guys have seen the video. As you can tell, my house got robbed. Pretty much took absolutely nothing but the puzzle box. So, Jeff, wherever he's at, hopefully he's MIA. So, I'm looking for him, you guys, as you can tell from the video. I'm going to do what I can to track him down. Hopefully he's still in town. I don't know why, or what reason someone would steal this mystical object. But you guys have gained an expectation from this channel, and I'm going to keep it. So what I'm going to do today, this is Donny. You guys have seen him in a few videos, so he's, I guess, special guest / replacement host for now.
Special guest.
That's what we're going with for now.
Sexy guest.
So he's going to be here with us to keep this going because
it's the best channel on YouTube.
When we get hit, we get back up. That's what we learned from Rocky.
Word.
I like that. Alright, Donnie, so I'm going to play you like a special guest today. So would you like to spin or would you like to pick a movie?
I think I'm going to go for bet and let's spin.
You want to spin?
I like the odds.
You a little nervous?
A little nervous, yeah.
All right, guys. So this is Donnie's first spin on the Gory Details. I don't know which episode because it's been a while. So you just spin it. There you go. Let's hope we get something awesome.
I hope for something awesome. Oh, Santa's Little Helper.
That says Satan.
Satan's Little Helper. Apparently, I cannot read.
Yep. Welcome, Donnie, to the Gory Details, who cannot read. So,
I cannot read.
Very first episode, we are getting a Halloween movie,
That is a Halloween movie.
and I enjoy it. It's very low budget, but it's actually pretty decent.
I've never actually seen it.
I know. So this is actually gonna
This
be
would be a
doing
first for me.
I'm doing my job now. I'm showing you movies you've never seen.
That's perfect.
All right, guys.
Perfect.
So, like always, we're gonna go watch this movie. We're gonna gather all the gory details. We're gonna bring them back to you. We'll sit down and we're gonna share with you the gory details of this movie. And it's, if I remember, pretty gory.
Awesome.
So we'll have some shit to talk about when we get back.
It. I'm gonna get excited.
A lot. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for us for now. We'll be right back,
See you after the movie.
and we will share with you what we find. And welcome back, fellow junkies. That movie is a wrap, and I don't know if you've ever seen this one, but it's a little slow.
It's a little rough.
Yeah. It's got some good stuff in it.
It does.
But they don't put it together quite so properly as they should.
There's a lot of promise in this movie, but they don't execute very well.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, like we told you from before, we just watched Satan's Little Helper from 2004. This movie is directed by Jeff. We already know I'm going to butcher this, but Lieberman. I'm going to go with that. How do you feel about that? Good? Yeah? No? Okay.
I'm gonna call it good.
All right, Jeff Lieberman. We also know this guy from the movie Just Before Dawn, and I am a fan of that movie. That's a great slasher movie in the woods. I love movies in the woods. That's my place. So, to get into the plot of this movie, you guys, basically, there's this game called Satan's Little Helper. This little kid's obsessed with it, so he dresses up like Satan's Little Helper for Halloween. And so he's looking for Satan to, be his master, he wants to be the helper. And he finds this guy who's dressed up like the devil, whatever, and he starts following him around. This guy's literally killing people, and this kid is just following him around and thinking it's the coolest thing ever. Now, not to frickin' bend your ear, that's basic plot of this story. Basic story. I mean, do I think I need to add anything to that?
I don't even know what to say about this movie, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this before. I have not.
This is probably my third or fourth time watching this movie.
I fell asleep a little bit in the middle.
He missed the tits.
I missed the tits. Like, how all the things, like, there's boobs in this movie.
He saw dead tits, but, whatever.
Yeah, they were all cut up, and anyway, I don't want to ruin it for you.
Alright, guys.
There was, it had really good ideas in this movie. Mm-hmm. It had really good ideas in this movie.
This is one of those movies that it's like, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
Like that face that was just on there.
The mask.
The mask.
The mask is wonderful.
It's wonderfully terrible.
Yes.
Wonderfully
Alright, guys.
terrible.
To get into this, the body count, from what I can deduce, I'm going to go with there's about 8, but there's so many off-camera kills, so I don't know if I count them or not. I mean, you don't really see them, you just kind of see dead bodies. Do you count them up? Do you not? 8 is what I saw, so that's what I went with. I didn't really count the ones that were just off-screen. So there's abundant more kills here. There's quite a bit more. There's an entire police station. There's almost an entire fucking party. But I just don't know where to draw the line. So I'm going with 8, and that's what I'm sticking with. So, Donnie, do you want to go into your favorite kill of this movie?
My favorite kill was, I think it was an off-screen kill, but it was right towards the beginning, and he dragged the dude down down some steps, and just his head was like doing this thing all the way down. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, yes.
And he's dragging him out, and he's got a knife in his chest the entire time.
It was awesome. The way it was awesome. That's all I could say.
And like he put some flair on it, like he put some dirt on him, put a flower in the dirt, like that guy's holding it right here.
It was cool. It was really cool looking.
A nice piece of finesse, even though we didn't actually see the guy get killed.
Right,
but,
we didn't see the guy get killed, but it was a nice ending to his life, I guess.
Yes. For me, I'm gonna go with the dad. Because, I mean, like, the dad walks into the room, he's just all stoked about seeing his kid, like, just as, like, Satan's little helper, just got off work, you know, it's Halloween, he's gonna go have a great time, he's gonna get drunk, gonna get fucked up, and probably get laid. That's always a good thing. But then little kid's like, you know, Satan, come get my dad, he's talking about God! And Satan literally walks in, stabs him in the stomach, slices open his belly, pulls out his intestines, and, like, he puts the dad down, like, on the ground, but then takes his intestines and ties it to a chair, like across the room. Like the intestines looked awful. They didn't look good. It looked like if it was like a balloon animal kind of, but a little moist fruit roll up look.
yeah.
That's what I'm going with. Moist fruit roll up.
I think
like
that's about right. Yeah.
But it was round and like, you know, it was tubular, but it was like it was a wet fruit roll up. It was like, if you want to see good intestines, watch Hatchet, because they're all over the place, all three of them. Alright guys, so that's my favorite kill. As far as familiar faces, I have never seen any of these people before in my life, except when I watched this movie. Like, I don't recognize anybody from any other horror movie.
Nope.
Not a soul. Alright, so Donnie, my next thing, what did you think of the killer?
The killer?
Yeah. Kind of give your best thoughts of that guy. I mean...
I think that he had a really good... all around, actually pretty decent. All they needed to do was make the entire movie better.
Yeah.
Better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was a really good
Maybe he could have been... He could... Like,
it was a great idea for an entire movie. The
Yeah.
look was good. He had a fucking Halloween mask on the entire time.
Mm.
And he wore
we can definitely condone that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot... There was a really good base for a lot of good things in that movie.
Yeah.
There was a lot of really good stuff that you could work on and make into a great horror movie.
Yeah.
But
like, this thing has so much bloody potential, it's ridiculous.
it really has so much potential.
Yeah.
And it was like just executed really poorly.
Yeah. It's like because it's like we're low budget, we don't have expectations. We still do.
That was the face through the whole movie right there. You just saw it. And that's really what it was. And it was a dude in a suit with that mask.
I mean,
and he did this the whole time.
I mean, like, yeah. I wish he had more of a single weapon. Like, I wish he had, like, a very specific weapon.
If he had, like,
a sickle or something.
Like just any kind of signature at all.
Yeah.
He had nothing.
Like, he was just whatever he could find. So with me, I loved the killer. I thought he looked great.
A lot of off-screen kills, too.
Yeah, and that's the thing that bugged me. And, like, a lot of people with their heads wrapped in saran wrap.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay.
And you never actually saw him do it either.
No, he didn't.
So it's like,
it was just,
why is this guy wrapped in saran wrap? Like,
yeah.
Is that what he's into? I don't know.
A lot. He probably has that stuff laying around. Alright, so as far as me with the killer, the mask was fucking killer. I loved it. I love it when people wear a mask. Really Killers that wear masks are usually genuinely my favorite. I thought his look was good. He was mute, which is always good. But I mean, like, just like throwing thumbs up.
Michael Myers stuff.
Yeah, he very has a good presence. Like, he's menacing, even though he could probably be like a Jigglypuff underneath the mask or whatever. But he still, with that mask on, he seemed very menacing. So I enjoyed the killer very much. Alright, so, coming into just anything that you felt you want to point out in this movie. Anything that was just like, maybe something you just made you laugh.
Made me laugh.
Anything that was just like,
a lot of things made me laugh because I was like...
It's a very goofball.
It was a little cheesy. It was a little cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was a less cheesy movie, I mean...
It probably could have been a little different.
Just a little bit better, you know? Little more budget, a lot of budget is probably a lot of the problem with that movie.
Yeah, the thing that's eating away at me at this movie that I've watched it multiple times now, and I fucking hate this kid.
Oh, God.
Hate him. Like, if you guys ever watch this movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like, there's annoying kids, and then there's this kid. Like, there's a line, and he will outdo it any time.
They start out with a really good thing with the app and all this business and how that's how they, how he gets into the devil.
Like into the being Satan's little helper.
Yeah, Satan's little helper. That's and it's a really cool they cut back and forth at the beginning of in between the app or the game, I guess, game, and
I think they
into
really could
real
have used
life,
that
and they could
way
have
more.
They could have possibly used it way more and made it more.
And they didn't edit it very well from the game into the movie. I think they could. I could have done better.
It was a really good idea. They had a lot of good ideas in that movie. They didn't execute very well.
But that was just one thing that ate away at me. Is just I hate this kid. Like, I think the only other kid that drives me more crazy is from, I believe it's the house next to by the cemetery. This little kid his voice just drove me crazy. But this kid, whole new level. And if you guys haven't seen my gory details on the house by the cemetery, check that one out. I think that's like episode number 2. That kid drives me crazy, and I'm sure I mentioned it. All right, Donnie. So wrapping it up. Out of 10 stars, what would you give this movie? And why?
Out of 10.
I do 10.
I think I will give this movie a 5. Because it has a lot of really good ideas. I mean, this is really... There's a lot of good stuff in there, but they just didn't execute very well. They could have made this into a really good movie.
Yes.
But they didn't.
A ton of bloody potential in this movie.
There was so much bloody potential.
Yeah.
And you know what? I like slashers. I like freaking.
But you're torn because it's
psychological
it's got so much weird stuff in it.
It has so much weird stuff in it, and it's just all these things. I want to see a well thought out plot,
and
also be
kills,
cool.
better kills. Like the kills were so weak sauce.
Literally,
the only one I liked was the dad.
I do not like off-screen kills.
It was the most brutal one. Yeah.
I do not like off-screen kills.
All right, guys. So for me, probably gonna be right there with him at a 5. I mean, the things that are good in this movie do not carry it. I mean, like, I love the fact that it's set in Halloween. Can't beat a Halloween movie, ever. I don't care, good, bad, or whatever. That's probably the reason I still watch this movie. The killer was great. The kills just were lacking. I can't do anything about that. I mean, as we all know, I don't know good acting from my fucking elbow. So I can't say they could have been awesome. I don't even know. They probably weren't though. But that little kid,
he's back there dancing around in the background. I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't take him seriously without having like a good, better mask.
Yeah.
Better mask, and he just still doesn't have to say anything.
He just be mute. So like that's 5 for me because I do think that a lot more people are gonna hate this movie than like it. It's gonna be one of those.
I have to agree with you on that one.
It's a tough watch.
It was a tough watch. It was a tough watch. But I'm glad I watched it. So
it's one of those flicks that it's worth at least one watch.
You got to check it out.
You guys always know I say watch every horror movie at least once.
Exactly.
And if you're like me, you got to at least watch it twice.
I say try everything twice.
I like twice better. Really now. All right, guys. So that's our thoughts on Satan's Little Helper. Leave down in the comments if you've seen this movie and let us know what you thought of it. I'm definitely curious about. I've heard people like this movie. I've heard people hate this movie. What do you guys think?
Let us know.
We definitely got 5s coming on here. It's raining 5s. Hallelujah.
We're like this.
All right, guys. So we're the Horror Junkies 509, and this is Donnie.
I am Donnie.
So you might see him around more.
This is Kyle.
I'm Kyle. So you guys know you'll be seeing me around. And
thanks for watching.
We're signing out. Just until next time.